This demo is for educational purposes only. Ethical hacking is legal and differs from illegal hacking. Always ensure you have legal permission before performing what you see in this demo.
All right, today we are doing Sunday on Hack the Box. I have not pwned this machine in the past. This is all brand new to me. The only thing that I know is that this is a Solaris box. I don't even know what Solaris is, to be honest with you. Like, that's got to be some kind of operating system, because normally I'll say like FreeBSD or like Windows, Linux. So I'm assuming Solaris is like some sort of operating system, but I don't know what that operating system actually is. Also, if you're watching the past broadcasts on YouTube right now, unfortunately, my channel received a strike for a Hydra video because YouTube doesn't like Hydra videos for some reason. And they always strike my account when I make a video about Hydra. And they only strike my videos when it's a short too. So I'll need to be better and more careful about putting very technical and very like real hacking stuff in my shorts, because long form it seems okay, because you can do a 4-hour live stream about hacking, but then when I do it in a minute, it seems like YouTube's algorithm flags it. And this isn't the first time this happened to me. That's why I can't stream on YouTube for a week or upload anything to YouTube, post or nothing. So if you are on the YouTube channel a lot, my apologies. I should have been more careful. However, it was out of my control. I thought the content was good. Matter of fact, it was a clip from my Hydra video, my full-length Hydra video. I just took one little sliver of that video, put it as a short, and uploaded that short, and that short got destroyed, and content got flagged, and now I can't post on YouTube for a week. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube now, the strike is over, but just know that that's why I didn't upload for a week. And if you're not following me on it, if you're only watching me on YouTube and you don't follow me on LinkedIn, Twitch, Kick, Twitter, Instagram, I highly recommend doing that, because my channel is on a perpetual warning, which means my channel is on a warning forever. That means if I have one bad upload, I have to go a week without uploading, and there's nothing I can do about it. My channel's on a forever warning. That's what YouTube support told me, unfortunately. I don't think it's fair. I think it's a little ridiculous that I feel like I've been targeted, but it is the hand I've been dealt, and it's the hand that I have to play, and I have to work around it, unfortunately. Anyways, enough for the rambling. Let's go ahead and get in the box. So as you see here, we got Sunday. It's a Solaris box. I've never pwned this before. I'm going to copy the IP address, and we are going to do a Rust scan. For those that don't know, Rust scan is a very fast port scanner. It uses Nmap in the background. It's extremely fast. Don't use this in a real engagement. Only do this in CTFs and in lab environments. Their syntax is -A IP address. The A stands for address. -R stands for range. And in this case, we're doing 1,265,535, which means all ports. And then furthermore, RustScan is not built into Kali Linux by default. It is something that you have to install separately. You can get it right here, github.com/rustscan/rustscan. Only good for CTF/games, eh? Yeah. Don't do this in a real engagement. It's too fast. Now you might be able to throttle this down, but when you're on a real engagement, you have more time anyways. You know what I mean? You typically get a week, 2 or 3, depending on the engagement. So you got more time, so you can allow for those slower scans. Rust scan is actually taking a little bit longer than it normally takes, but we got a lot of ports open here, so we'll keep letting this go. We're going over Pentest Plus just in case I didn't pass to the beta, overlooking it a little while dabbing in PMPT. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It's hard. Yeah, you did. When was the beta out? Or like, when did you take that exam? I took the CYSA beta in December of 2022, and I didn't receive. They didn't, and I took it the last possible day too. By the way, like the last possible day, and it still took 6 months to get the exam results. So those beta results take a long time. If you were one of the first ones to do the beta, I think the beta goes into effect like a month or two before. Like they have a window open for a month or two, but just know it takes a long time before August 5th. Okay. Yeah, you did it around July. Yeah, I mean, you might not get your results till the end of the year, maybe early next year. I mean, like I said, when I did the CYSA beta back in December 2022, I didn't get my results until June, um, the next year. And but the cool thing about it, well, I guess it's a negative thing in a little bit, is that they date the certification to when you pass the exam, not when they give you results, which is unfortunate for the certification taker. All right, so I have all these ports open. We got 79, 111, 515, 6787, 22022. I'm going to run this again because Nmap is so fast sometimes it misses ports, so I like to run rustscan twice. And then I took the Security X beta. So Security X is the new CAS Plus. CAS Plus is turning into Security X. So I took that beta back in when did I take that? Oh my gosh. Was it? Let me look at the calendar. I think it was back in July. I took the Security X beta. So I'm waiting for my results there. I'm not feeling too confident about that. That was a hard exam, dude. But we'll see what happens. I didn't study for it either. So there's that. Like I didn't study at all. The only thing that I had going in was all my other certifications that I've studied for and all the knowledge I've accumulated up to this point. But I didn't, I mean, I opened up a CAS Plus book and did one practice exam, and then I just got bored. And I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'll just go ahead and I'll just go in and see what happens. Also, my mind wasn't in the right spot when I was in the exam either. I was thinking more about my personal life. Well, it was going on my personal life more than the exam itself. So I was not on my A game that day. So I don't expect to pass. So if I passed, then that'd be very interesting. But I have my doubts. If I don't get it, then I'll probably take Security X again for real. Like I'll actually study and go in there and take it seriously. I would do that once my Pentest Plus and my CYSA Plus expires and stuff to renew all my other CompTIA certifications is my plan. Yeah, interesting enough, the CYSA Plus is it was a beta and I hardly studied for it. I studied for it for a little bit, but not as hard as I normally do. Because once again, it was a beta. So I'm like, if I fail, it's whatever. But I got that passed, and then my score is actually the highest CompTIA score I've ever gotten, which was pretty cool. But the reason why I get away with no studying is because I have a ton of other certifications, and there's a lot of overlap between those certifications. You know what I mean? Am I going live on YouTube? Unfortunately, not. Unfortunately, not because I got a strike, not a copyright strike, just a regular strike for inappropriate content. And if you're wondering what the inappropriate content is, you can watch my latest video on YouTube. It's the Hydra video. It's like unleashing Hydra, brute force password or something like that, and it's got a Hydra logo in the thumbnail. That is the video that I uploaded. I took one little sliver of that video, a 1-minute clip, and I posted that as a short on YouTube, and that short got flagged as dangerous or harmful content, is the exact word they use. And this is the third time a short of mine has been flagged like that. So anytime I post a bad short, according to YouTube, I have to go an entire week without uploading to YouTube. So my account's forever in a warning state. Unfortunately, they told me that like, yeah, your account will be in a warning forever. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's fair, but It's what happened. It's the reality. It's the hand I've been dealt, and it's what I have to work around with. This past broadcast will go on YouTube once my strike is down. So on Monday, September 16th, this recording will go on YouTube. All right, so we got the same results here, I think. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ports open here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ports open here. These are really strange ports, dude. I don't even know what any of these are off the top of my head. So let's do an nmap scan and figure out what they are. Oh wow, I would dispute it. That's ridiculous. I've literally posted something similar and never got in trouble. Oh yeah, that's what makes me mad. I disputed it. Don't worry. I tried twice. I contacted YouTube support on 2 separate occasions yesterday, and they're like, "Nope, you're still strike." They rejected my appeal. So I appealed it. They rejected it. Then I contacted support, and I'm like, "Hey, I shouldn't be under warning, because my account's been under warning for a while, and it's supposed to expire after 90 days." And I was like, "Hey, my account warning didn't expire after 90 days. Why is it still here?" And then they were like, "Oh, don't worry, that's just a glitch in your dashboard. You actually don't have a warning." And then I woke up yesterday morning and it's like, you can't post videos for a week because a video you had gets struck. And I was like, why is there a warning still on my account? And then I contacted them again. I'm like, hey, this is unfair, because I was like, there's so many other Hydra videos on YouTube, and mine is like, this little clip is actually the least technical out of all those videos. Like, it was just like a very basic clip. And they're like, yeah, we can't talk about other channels. If you think they're breaking the rules, you can report them. And I'm like thinking to myself, I didn't say this, but I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm not going to report this. Like, this isn't reportable. Like, this is fine content. But I just showed them other videos of Hydra, and they're like, yeah, they're just like, screw you, dude. So I definitely disputed it, and I lost. I took huge L's yesterday. Let's grab my nmap command here. Yeah, it's super unfortunate, but you know what can I do? I try my best, but I'm just a regular guy here. We gotta get our IP address, paste that here, and our ports are 79.111.515.6787 and 22022. Alright, so for this nmap scan, we're calling nmap. ST is a TCP, also known as a full connection scan. Dash A is a combination of dash O, dash SV, and dash SC. So I add these anyways because this actually gives you more information than just applying the dash A by itself. Dash O is operating system version detection. Dash SV is service version detection. Dash SC is the scripting engine. And then dash script vuln is the vulnerability script that isn't one of the scripts that's ran when you do dash SC. Dash SC is like a handful of scripts that it runs. And like I said, script vuln isn't one of them. So that's why I add this dash script vuln. Dash PN means we're skipping pings. Dash P is ports, so in this case we got 79.111.515.6787.22022, and then our IP address of our target. I'm thinking about picking up cybersecurity again, more of a hobby, and keep myself educated. Currently looking for good communities I can join or follow. Seems like a lot of info out there today to dive into. Oh yeah, for sure, it really is. Any good such books, magazines out there for good reading regarding cybersecurity? I would say, reading is a little weird because reading is always almost outdated by the time it gets printed, and published. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of video when it comes to cybersecurity, but for reading, I like certification guides, man. I do. that sounds boring, but that's the best reading that I've ever had. Any like just pick a certification that you want to go after or something that you want to know more about. You don't even got to go get the certification. Just read the book and you're going to learn so much. So certification guides, that's a boring response, but quite frankly, that's the best reading I've ever had for this career. I'm currently reading Linux Basics for Hackers, doing Over the Wire on VirtualBox, Kali Linux, and also Try Hack Me. Nice. That's all good stuff there. Am I allowed to post Amazon links here? Yeah, go ahead. I don't think it should flag you. If it does, I'm sorry. But I don't think I have any kind of filters in place to prevent you from posting links. Watch me be wrong and he gets banned for life. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have any kind of maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen the link in the chat before. What do you mean by certification guide? Like the guide for OSEP, something like that? What's up, Charles? I'm on the stream. What I mean by certification guide is like the CompTIA Linux Plus certification guide, the CompTIA Pentest Plus certification guide, the CISSP certification guide. Tech with Cody didn't post a link yet, and I'm scared that he got banned. Or he got muted for a second. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't buy an OSEP certification guide. I hope that changes soon. Imagine being able to buy a book about OSCP. That would be really nice. But OffSec has exclusive rights to the training, so there's no books or extra other courses out there. We're just waiting for this IMAP scan. Normally, I would start checking out these other ports, but honestly, I don't even know how to check these other ports. To be honest with you, I don't know what these ports are off the top of my head. And normally I do know at least a few, but this is a weird bot. I mean, it is a Solaris machine, which is an operating system that I've never even interacted with, let alone exploited. This is truly brand new to me. How about the book you recommended on your last live, CCNA Certification Study Guide by Todd Lamel? Nice. That's another example of certification guides that I like. That's how I learned networking, dude. That, and I pair it up with some sort of video content too. You know what I mean? I like to watch a video series about a topic, and then I like to read it if I really want to get that certification. I gotta read more books, but honestly, every time I get a book about hacking, it seems outdated to me. Like I got the penetration testing. I don't even know the name of the book. And then there's the hacking the art of exploitation. Super outdated. That book was written in 2008. That book is so outdated. It's like those attacks are like non-existent anymore. You know what I mean? What was the other one? I read another ethical hacking book by No Search Press, and once again, it was always outdated. So I get a little weary when I see those older books when they got high reviews and are highly regarded, but I'm going through and I'm like, dude, this is outdated. in my opinion. I like reading on Try Hack Me. Like when I go to Try Hack Me rooms, I read everything. Every room that I done, I read it all. That's good reading material too. Try Hack Me and Hack the Box Academy as well. I like to use multiple resources, videos, ebooks, blogs, etc. Yeah, I mean you got to use multiple resources in my opinion. Like you can't just pick one. I need to read more hacking books myself. One day I actually would like to write a book and publish it. I've never said that in public, but you guys are the homies, so I'll let you guys know that right now. If you're watching this on a past broadcast on YouTube, you made it 20 minutes in, and you heard that, you're a real homie, so you're allowed to know. But that is my goal. I would say when I hit my 10-year mark in the field, right now I'm at 6, so my goal in like about 4 years from now is to publish a book. I don't know what I'm gonna write about, but I really do enjoy writing. I mean, I have my own blog on my website, kyserclark.com, and I enjoy writing those blogs. Every week I have a new blog now. At first I was doing it every month, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it every week. So I'm making a blog post every week. Normally, actually, the blog post now is mostly just a written version of my YouTube videos. So if you watch my YouTube videos, you're not really missing nothing if you go to my blog, because my blog is, like I said, it's the same exact information. It's just written down and not in video format. I think you have to write a book with all your certs. You have to, something for the Black Hat series. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I don't know if I want to make it super technical, because if I make it super technical, it will have a short shelf life, because the technical exploits, you know, they get patched and they don't work, you know, in the future. Or if I want to go the route with like helping people find a job in cybersecurity, or like, you know, you can also do that. I was thinking about doing another book where it's like, just like the secrets of success that I personally used. Like for example, like there's a lot of common advice out there that I just simply ignore. One of those being, I'll just give you an example. People will say, oh, you have to have a balanced life. And I'm like, dude, my life is not balanced at all. I do cybersecurity all day, every day. Like when I'm not streaming, when I'm not working, I'm working on like a YouTube video, I'm writing a blog post. Like I am almost always doing cybersecurity. Like it feels like 24/7 for me. Like straight up. Like I don't have a balanced life at all. I don't have a very big social life. I don't have a big I don't have any other hobbies right now. My hobby is cybersecurity. It's a hobby and it's my profession. So, and I have fun doing it, and that's why I can do it all the time, because I really love what I do. But that's one of the pieces of advice that I've just simply ignored. This map scan is taking forever, guys. I don't even know what to do in the meantime. So I was thinking about, there's other common advice out there that people throw out there that I just simply ignore, and I don't apply to my career, and it's paid dividends for me. So I was thinking about making either a video or writing a full book on, you know, common advice that I ignore that's helped me grow my cybersecurity career. My idea of taking time off is like when I'm doing chores, when I'm cleaning my cat's litter box, or I'm doing the dishes, or I'm taking out the trash, or I'm cleaning the apartment. Like if I'm doing something like that, to me that's time off. I don't even own a TV, dude. I do not own a TV. I don't watch any TV, no Netflix, nothing, Hulu, none of that stuff. I did when I was with my girlfriend. We recently broke up and I live by myself. And I would watch stuff with her because that's what she liked to do. And I would spend time with her. But now that I'm single, I don't even own a TV, dude. I watch a lot of YouTube. So actually, my hobby outside infosec right now is growing my YouTube channel. So I watch an insane amount of content on how to make better content. It's kind of funny, but that's what I do. I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching other creators, and just learning how to make good content, dude. Because it's an art. It's extremely difficult, and like trying to get people to like click on my YouTube videos, man. It's incredibly difficult to get views on YouTube, in my opinion. So I guess that's a hobby outside infosec, because when I'm making videos and I'm trying to level up my content creation game, it's not related to infosec at all, even though the content is infosec. No stream on YouTube right now? No, unfortunately not. Let me get a LinkedIn real quick. I keep seeing your guys' you're on my chat. It just says LinkedIn user. So let me go on LinkedIn and see what your guys' names are so I can properly welcome you guys into the stream. So yeah, I'm not streaming on YouTube because my account got struck down and I'm forbidden from posting on YouTube for an entire week. I did make a post about it. It's on my YouTube, sorry, my LinkedIn channel. So I'm not allowed to post, live stream, upload. Forbidden from posting on YouTube. All right, we got Ryan W. Thanks for stopping in, Ryan. How you doing today? And then we have Johan V. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Yeah, they shut down my account. Matter of fact, I can just show you what my dashboard looks like right now. Now we're waiting for this. Let me pull it up for you guys. Alright, so here is my dashboard, guys. So as you can see here, we have community guideline strikes, content remove, strike on September 7th, which is yesterday. And it says it expires December 6th, so I'm going to be in hot water until then, but I only have to go 6 more days until I upload. So there is still 6 days left on your penalty period until you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or do live streams. If I do this again, then they're going to just block me for. So if I violate this policy again before December 6th, they'll give me a two week break. And then if I do it a third time, then my account will get banned. So I got to be extra careful with what I post for the next 90 days. But as you can see here, this was the video that did unlock web security master burp suite and Hydra today. Harmful and dangerous content. Appeal rejected. And then back here, back in January, I had a similar issue. How to brute force login credits with Hydra. Harmful, dangerous content. I did a training to help get my account in good standing, and they rejected the appeal. And this warning right here, their warnings are supposed to expire after 90 days, but this is clearly over 90 days. And this warning is on my account forever. This will never go away. This one will. This strike will go down, but the warning will never go away. So YouTube just simply doesn't like me. I just came to the conclusion YouTube doesn't like me. I honestly feel like I'm legitimately like shadow banned for real, because there's people making videos that are, in my opinion, lesser quality, and they get more views than me. And I'm like, why did my video not get pushed out in the algorithm? You know what I mean? So I think YouTube just doesn't like me. I sure to believe that. So people who watch YouTube, you guys are great. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, it's rough. My YouTube channel, YouTube don't like me, guys. Oh, look at our map results are back. Did you post something like this video's description for educational purposes only? Not for that one, and that's where I messed up. So in the future, like every video is gonna have that. I did in the long form video, I did say that, but in the short form video, I didn't think it was necessary because I really, honestly, I wasn't hacking anything. Like, I was just talking about Hydra. Like, that's all I was doing. So I didn't think it was necessary for that particular video. And it's just crazy to me. You know what I mean? And like I said, I battled it and I fought it and they just denied me. But the description did say that. All descriptions in all my videos have a disclaimer. It's for educational purposes only. You know, ethical hacking and legal hacking is different. I only advocate for legal and ethical hacking, etc., etc. Every video, even if it's not even technical, even if it's just me talking, that's in my uh, video descriptions. And since the strike, I actually put that in my whole entire channel description now. So it's just annoying. All right, so we got our internet results back. 79. It's taking a guess of as finger. I don't even know what that means. I don't know how to exploit that. We got RPC here. We got printer. That might be something. Oh, this is a web server. 6787 is a web server. So we can navigate to that to our browser. 22022 is SSH. All right. Well, let's see what's on this 6787. So let's go to our browser. Post our IP address. What was that? I forgot the port already. 6787. 6787. Bad request. Okay, we just gotta do HTTPS. HTTPS://. Alright, we'll do advanced. Proceed. Solaris dashboard. Okay, that makes sense. Solaris, Oracle Solaris dashboard. Username. Well, let's look up default Oracle Solaris creds. See if we can looks like the username is root. Start. Password. Password. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try root. And root. Let's try admin. And admin. Let's try admin. And password. Alright, nothing there. Alright. Well, this is the Oracle dashboard. Wonder if we can... The root password is Solaris. This is a -1 vote though. The username is Jack? No way. And then the password is Solaris with a capital S? Nope. Let's go to Google. That's not right. That guy got a downvote. Why is it advertising a downvoted thing? So a password might be a welcome one. let's try that. Root. I can't remember if it was a capital W or not. So I'm just going to copy and paste it. Alright, let's try admin. And welcome one. Nothing. Alright, well, looks like we're going to have to figure out. Let's do left all. Let's look at the. No, that's all I want to do. Right click, view page source, see if we can get some kind of information. I'm not seeing anything useful here. Alright, so OpenBSD. No, that's not what I want. Solaris attack vulnerable. It didn't give me the version of the HTTPD. RPC bind. Let's do some directory fuzzing. See if we can get anything by fuzzing here, anything extra. See what happens. I didn't check the printer port yet. I don't really even know what to do with the printer port. The map didn't give me any extra information. I guess I can just like netcat maybe. What's the syntax for netcat? Man, I'm gonna use netcat for reverse shells half the time. Let's see if we can get the syntax here. Yeah, netcat host and port. Okay. So the host is. Oh, gosh. What's out of that? Netcat host. So we got to get the IP address here. Host and what was it? 79. That was one of them. Let's try telling it, see if that works. You'd be surprised. I guess it would tell me if it was telling it. Connected to. Alright. What's the next port in my list? 111. 515. Nothing there. 6787, that is the HTTP, and this is SSH, so yeah, I don't know. Actually, I got self-exploiting finger. Let's look up finger exploit. If I can spell exploits right. 79. Pentesting finger. Nice. Banner grabbing basic. So echo root. Well, let's try that. See if that does anything. Okay. We got super users a name of. Alright. I got some information there. Go back to hack tricks here. User enumeration. List users. Metasploit uses more tricks than Nmap. Shodan, command execution. Ooh. Let's try that. See if we can just run commands straight from here. So we can probably just do 10.129. Oh my gosh, 129.52.39. That's it. That didn't work out the way we thought it was going to work. Alright. Let's try this one. This is a little bit different syntax here. .129.52.39. I don't think that worked. Alright. There's not a whole lot here about finger. We can list users though. I hate how I can't just copy the first line of that. That's really aggravating. No one logged on, alright. Get info of user. So if we do this, and our name is super user, that's the same information we got up here, so that doesn't help us out anymore. Get info of user. Okay, we already did that. Use finger to enum for Do you more self-study or study with online groups, and how do you keep yourself focused enough without getting burned out, so to speak? Yeah, I've never studied in a group. I've always done it by myself. Yeah, I've always done self-study. And the way I kept myself focused, honestly, was I didn't want to be unemployed when I got out of the military. That was my focus. So it was like either learn this or have a job that I hate. So that was my motivation. You know what I mean? I wanted to get into pen testing, and every day it's easy not to get a burnout when you have a motivation, to get out of your current situation. I love being in the military, don't get me wrong, but I wanted something new for myself. Well, darn. I don't know what else we can try here. I mean, we can try Metasploit. I don't know what that's gonna do for us. What's finger bounce? Use a system as a finger relay. What does that mean? Let's use this Metasploit module and see what we get here. There's a user called super user. Maybe that's the username for the dashboard. That might be the way in. Maybe they set the username to super user and then they're using a bad password, you know what I mean? But it says login root too, so I don't know. This is gonna enumerate users, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. Let's do options. Set our host to be our target IP address. It's gonna be this IP address. This is just a user enum script here. Found user. They found all these users? No way. I don't know what to do with that information though. I mean, this is a user list though. Maybe, potentially. That seems a little not. I mean, this could be valid. I don't know. It probably is if it worked that good. I'm gonna put all this in my notes. I still think it's interesting how I have this here. I have this here, but then when we run the username script, there's no root or. Oh, I guess there is a root here. Put this in my notes. We'll save that for later. Might come in handy later. Let's fuzz this some more with a different list here and see if we get anything new. printer 515. Let's look up hack tricks. See here. Let's do 515. Pentesting and line printer daemon. See if we get anything here. To print a file, to get a file from the printer. To get a file from the printer. lpdtest.py. We gotta get that script. Where's that at? Right here. lpd print.py. Let's run that script here. Make a new directory called Sunday, and we will nano lpd print.py. Is that the name of it? Guess it doesn't matter. And then we will do lpd, no, python 3, we'll just do python, lpd print.py. How do we run this? Hostname. Hostname get, and then, yeah, we can get command execution. Or to get a file from the printer. That would be amazing. We'll see what happens here. Copy this. Get /etc password. Usage. I gotta do a -h. -h? No, I did do hostname. It says get. Oh, I guess. Is it Python 2? Negative acknowledgement. Well, that doesn't seem like it's working. Alright, well, let's go back to our internet results. We also have 111 RPC bind 2-4. Let's Google this. Pentesting port mapper. That's 111. Yeah, that's what we have, right? Yeah. Let's see what Hatrix has about port 1111. I said one extra one there on accident. It's actually only 3 ones. Sometimes it doesn't give you any information. In other cases, it'll give you something like this. Well, let's try that then. Bypass filter port mapper. Well, let's see if this works. Get our IP address. See what happens here. I have no idea what that. Well, this is a SYN scan. It looks like, but I don't know what the UC means. UC, UDP maybe. I don't know. And I don't know what C means, but that's what I said to do. There's nothing here. UDP is open on this. What CVE is this? Open SSH4, SSH remote code execution. This is a lot of information here. Holy crap. See if there's any exploits for this. There's a try hack me walkthrough for the CVE. This isn't a try hack me box, so I'm allowed to look at that. That doesn't count as reading a walkthrough, because this is not try hack me. Let's look to see how he exploited this. We already provided the credentials for the... Oh, we have to be on the box. We have to be on the box to take advantage of this. So that might be a way to escalate privileges later on. So we'll keep that in our back pocket later. That's a good question, Charles. Unfortunately, I don't. That's not all of them. I've used it for certifications because my offsec notes aren't public because offsec doesn't let you share their course material. But all my EJPT notes are in there, and all my TryHack notes are in there, and I do use a lot of those, all of those commands in notes. However, there are some things that I do use that's not in there just because offsec doesn't let you share their course material. But for the most part, I would say the bulk of it's in on my GitHub for sure. That enum script allows for a list of usernames to try. What enum script for the printer? Or finger? On Pentest Monkey, where was that Pentest Monkey? I guess I got rid of that tab. I forgot how to unzip a tar.gz. I always forget the syntax. It's tar-xf. It would be nice if this would just like not do that. tar-xf finger, no, finger. The directory finger. So we're gonna do /finger user enum.pl. How do we do this? All right. So we need a word list. Yeah, but I don't know what word list to give it though. Basic users.txt. And then I think it just asks for dash, so it needs a -u for users and a -t for target. -t targets over here. -u username count 6. 1, 2, 3. I don't see 6. Where's 6? Root admin login. That's 3. Well, we'll just copy this and put it right now. It looks like it's the same results as what we got from the Metasploit module. Need a bigger word list. I'll try a secless thing here. $1 million usernames. Try that maybe. It's gonna take a long time to run. Hacktobox likes to play mind games. They do. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Oh, it's already done. That one, oh, here we go. It's cool that we can see the results as it finds them. So we just let that run for a while. Sammy. Is that, this is TTY SSH. Sammy is a valid user. That's interesting. Sunny? That makes a lot of sense. This is Sunday and it's a Solaris box. Sunny is a very interesting name. Sammy Sunny. So what can we do? I guess we can, with those usernames, we can brute force with Hydra. And hopefully I don't get banned for using Hydra on YouTube, but Hydra's the one thing where every time I use Hydra, I just have to say, YouTube, please don't ban me. Because every time I use Hydra. No, I use Hydra all the time. But when I make an individual short for about Hydra, like a 1 minute Hydra clip, they don't like that. I guess Sammy and Sunny, that looks extremely interesting. Sammy, Sunny. Wonder if I could somehow brute force this. I don't know, this is kind of weird because Sunny, start, password, test. Let's hit F12 on this and we will capture this sign in. Yeah, you can see the last time you logged on. That's very interesting. I didn't realize that. Well, let's try this then. This is the exact command that I used that got me destroyed off of YouTube. This one right here. Literally just hit up arrow key because I literally just did a Hydra video. Alright, so we're going to do SSH dash S 22. Is it 22022? Is that the port that SSH is running on? 22022, yeah. Grab this IP address. Change our username to Sunny. Let's see if that works. That would be really cool if it did. We'll let this run for like 20 minutes. And then if it doesn't work, then we will... From the enum script results. From the pentest monkey finger enum script? I don't think so. I'm trying to look. I mean... admin is a user. But... See, look. See, it says Sunny, SSH. See, that makes me think that I can brute force this with Sunny. Sunny, SSH, and we have a valid login. Sammy over here also has an SSH login, so we will do this next. Yeah, it says they logged in via SSH, so that to me is worth trying a brute force on both those accounts. Matter of fact, we're going to do this simultaneously. Let's copy the same exact command here. And instead of Sunny, we're going to do Sammy. And hopefully we get a login. If we do, then we're on the box, and then that was how we got in. That'd be cool. I love when Hydra works. I don't know. Hydra's one of my favorite tools, dude. There's a reason why I re-attacked it. Even though YouTube took my Hydra short down, I still made another Hydra video because I love Hydra. Like, it's like I don't know why. It's like a fun thing to do. When it works, you're like, oh, dude, it worked. Let's try more for Rock Splitter here. I doubt it's going to turn up anything new, but it's worth a shot using one extra word list here. So let me grab my word list. Yeah. See if that does anything. This is Hydra. This is fingering you. This is nothing. I don't think a printer is the way forward, but it might be. We can attack that a little later. What was this one? This is also a finger. So we got these users as well, but we didn't get into Sammy or Sunny, so. I like to name my tabs after so long so I don't get confused with what is what. This is finger. We've already done. This is finger. We'll keep this open for now. Well, what we could do is we could brute force logins on the dashboard too. You know what I mean? I don't know how. Let's do Burp Suite here. I go the SSH route. Well, that's what we're trying. We're brute forcing Sunny and Samir at the moment, so. We'll see what happens. You know what's crazy about Hydra? Sorry, YouTube made me so mad, dude, yesterday. It ruined my entire day. Ruined my week, actually. But you should get. There was a disclaimer, because if you use Hydra, there's an automatic disclaimer. Please do not use it in military or secret service organizations or for illegal purposes. Literally says that every time you run Hydra. There's always a disclaimer. And it's the only tool that does this. But it's the only tool that gets flagged on YouTube. It drives me nuts. I'm so salty about this, dude. Anyways, we go to proxy. We'll open up my proxy browser here. My cat's in another room throwing up right now. He hasn't thrown up for a long time. He probably got a hairball. That might have been TMI, but I don't like hearing him. It's not like he's dying. Alright. So we're on the dashboard. I don't know why this isn't working now. Oh, username. Let's do Sunny. Start. Password. Test. And we're going to intercept this request. Let's send to intruder. We'll go to intruder here. And we will put this here. Add. And we will do payloads. We will load wordless. We'll do rocku.txt. It's gonna take forever to load up rocku.txt. So I don't like burp intruder, to be honest with you, but that's really our only option for this. I'm not seeing any other SSHs, so maybe there's a way to exploit this OpenSSH 8.4 if we know the username. I don't know. Maybe this is remote code execution, but maybe if I know a username, we can somehow exploit it. Yeah, we have to have the password. Once we have the password, we can take advantage of this. But until we have the password, we can't take advantage of this. Take over account? That sounds interesting. See it. Oh my gosh, my wordless one burp is still not loaded. Taking forever, dude. That didn't work. This graph makes no sense. Step one, like, I don't know how I go from step one to step two. There's like no arrows for going from step one to step two. It literally step one and it's like step three. Step one. The attacker user connects via SSH to the server. Yeah, that's what we need to do first. If we can do that, we can exploit this. If we can get on SSH, if we can just get the username and password of the SSH users. You ran into an error? On what? Not on Hydra. Not on the finger enum here. There we go. This wordless is done. So we can go ahead and start attack. And hopefully this works. But I don't know. This is going to take forever because burp is slow. The free version of burp is slow. And it's a massive wordless. So I don't know, man. I don't think that's the way. It might be the way. Might have to use this app proxy. If I can do... Might have been better to do this app proxy, to be honest with you. I'm gonna give this 5 more minutes and then after that I'm gonna go into guided mode. I think they give me a nudge just because I try to keep these recordings under 4 hours and we'll be an hour and a half here in a little bit, and I'm kind of out of ideas already. I think there's a decent chance that brute forcing the web login might work, but burp intruder is so slow. It's not even letting me start the attack. That's just because I loaded rock you in a burp, like it doesn't want to work. It's annoying. And then SSH brute forcing isn't working because it's well, let's try Hydra on HTTP. That might actually work. I doubt it though. It doesn't seem like it's the type of login page that will work with Hydra. But we'll see though. What the heck? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Advanced. Accept the risk. This server is getting hit pretty hard with Hydra, and we're fuzzing it. Honestly, we should probably quit the finger enumerate at this point. Oh, that's why it's taking forever. Because my burp suite proxy is on. I don't want this to be unstable. Advanced. Sunny. Start. Password. Do F12. And we will do a test. Sign in. It's a put. See, that's really weird. It's just not gonna work. Unfortunately, with Hydra. I don't think Hydra has a put option. It might, but what about an alternative? What do you mean alternative? To what? Alternatives to Hydra? Well, I am trying to use Burp Suite here for the web login, but using RockU and Burp seems almost impossible, to be honest with you. It doesn't want me to start the attack. It's not loading up. Loaded the word list here, but then when I hit start attack, nothing's going on. For SSH? Really? For SSH? I never had Hydra not work on SSH though. It's a pretty reliable tool. The only thing that really I would Google SSH brute force tools are alternatives to Hydra. Really? I've never had Hydra not work on me though. Usually if you have a good word list and a good username, Hydra works every single time. It's good to have backup tools. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Well, we've been going for an hour and a half now, so I think I'm going to check out guided mode and see if I can get a little nudge here. How many TCP ports are open? Was it 4 or 5? I can't remember. We have... You've had it not work before? Interesting. It's 4 ports. 1, 2, 3, no, 5 ports. I like OWASP if I'm gonna. That's what I should try next. What? How many TCP ports? It's not 5. Oh, which? Oh, I thought I said how many. That's usually the first question. It's running on 79. How many users can be found in enumerated finger service? Consider only users that shows a PTS. Look at my notes, I guess. A PTS might be in this. Do we see any PTS? I don't know what that means. Consider users with the PTS. I don't see anything about a PTS. I'm just gonna take a guess and say 2 because we found Sammy and Sunny. Yeah, I was right. What is the password for the Sunny user on Sunday? I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it worked. We didn't even need guide mode. It finally worked. And of course, the freaking password Sunday. That took a long time to brute force. I've never seen. Hey, we're in. We jumped to guide mode too fast. I was like, man, I tried everything I know, and it's still not working. But we just didn't give Hydra enough time. But yeah, we got it. Look at that. That took forever, dude. All right, well, let's go ahead and file. New tab. Zoom in here. SSH Sunny at. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Nano / Etsy host. Get rid of the bounty. We'll just edit our Etsy host file real quick. I'm gonna go back to adventure mode. Technically, I didn't use guided mode. I was about to. I was about to go down the path. We started going down, but yeah, we didn't need it. And that's what I try to do. Alright, let's do Sunday. SSH Sunny at Sunday. Oh, it's port. How do you specify the port for SSH? I can't remember. It's port. Port. It's just -P, of course. -P 22022. Password is Sunday, and we're in. Look at that. Is there a user flag here? Local login. I don't know what this means. STTY. sudo-l. We can run root/troll. What the heck is troll? Is it trolling me right now? I don't understand what this is going. There's no user flag here, so we got to figure out how to get the Sammy. So if we do cat/Etsy host, we not Etsy host. Cat/Etsy password. There should be a Sammy. Yeah, there's a Sammy here. And yeah, we got to figure out how to get to Sammy maybe. But this is extremely interesting. We can run /root/troll with no password. What even is that, dude? All right, so let's go ahead and stop. We did stop our Hydra. Let's resume our Hydra session on Sammy, just because it might turn something up if we let it run for a while. We can also try this. Username Sunny, password Sunday. That worked. We logged right in. So we got SSH access and Solaris dashboard access now. Look at that. This is just showing us the... This might be a rabbit hole, guys. Solaris 11.4 exploit. Let's look at that. Let's close out burp. Burp slowed me down. Let's look up GTFO bins. Is there a troll in here? There's a trough. Maybe it was. No, it's just troll. What if we do root / troll? Permission denied? What do you mean? Sudo / root / troll. Testing. ID root. Oh, okay. It's running as root. Well, we knew that, but can we do cat no, sudo cat / root / troll. Password is Sunday. Sorry, Sunny's not allowed to execute cat as root. Okay, that makes sense. So if we run root troll, this is probably a rabbit hole. Sorry, not that. That's not the... It's probably some kind of... It is a troll. I mean, it's not going to go straight to root, so we got to figure out how to get to Sammy. I think this is a rabbit hole. I mean, they literally named it troll. I just went in the Sammy directory? Oh, there's user.txt. Ah. Oh, let me go inside, but I mean, it didn't let me read it though. So Sammy does have the user, so we do have to get control of Sammy somehow. A volatile user. Let's run lempies, guys. Let's put lempies on this thing. We're going to transfer lempies from our Linux box to Sunday here, so we can do this to linpeas.sh. And then we can do chmod plus x lenp.sh and dot slash lenp. Well, lenp.sh. There we go. See what we can get here. Dude, what is up with all this? It's crazy. Illegal option. It doesn't have the. Oh my gosh! It doesn't have. It doesn't have. Limpy's doesn't work on us, dude. Because Limpy's sed isn't the right updated sed or something. That's very weird. All kinds of errors. See, grep is also a different version or something because the grep options isn't working. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do this without Limpy's. What are we gonna do? First time you've seen this? Yep, same here actually. I've never seen this either. And you know it's not Limpy's fault because, I mean, look, it's working. There's a good old P. Not suitable option found for extended regex was said. Continue, but the results might be unreliable. See? Very unfortunate. Looks like they want you to go the long way. Yeah, we gotta figure it out. That's a troll, dude. They're like, yeah, we're gonna mess up their Limpy's output. Might have to sit to the root directory. Yeah, you're probably right. We're gonna keep that up. Well, honestly, I don't think we're gonna get any good information out of this. We'll just give us a quick gander here, and Apache 2 is running as a root, which kind of makes sense, but I'm not seeing anything interesting in this output. Yeah, I'm not. So I'm just going to clear this out. Change directory to the root directory. So we got backup, boot, dev, etc, home, lib, NFS4, platform, root. None of these are sticking out to me. Go back over to the Solaris dashboard here. Pause all. Fault activity and alert. There's no alerts activity. Alright, well, nothing there. CPU utilization. This isn't. I mean, we got it. What if we did Solaris 11.4 exploit? We didn't. Solaris 11.4 exploit. screensaver, privilege escalation. Oh, this is what we need. Solaris screensaver privilege escalation. Exploitation of the design error vulnerability in screensaver is distributed with Solaris 11.x allows local attackers to create or append to arbitrary files on the system by abusing the log command line switch introduced in version 5.06. The flaw can be leveraged to cause a denial of service condition or escalate privileges to root. Example attack session. So if we get 11.4 x86, then this looks like it might be a viable option here. Dude, that's exactly what we got. That's okay. We might be on the right track here. Uname-A. We don't need that. ID. I don't really care about that. So we just put. When did this come out? This came out in 2019. We gotta find. Where's the exploit at? Here we go. Dude, this is gonna give us root access, I think. This might not be unattended because I think this machine's older than 2019. So this might have been a new vulnerability since this machine came out. Let's try it out. Let's go to the temp directory here. And we would do nano. What do they call this thing? I mean, we could have called it whatever we want, but we might as well just give it the proper name just because, why not, right? Is it .sh? We'll give it a .sh. This is a simple bash script. It's not even very long. Mod plus X rapture, and then we'll do this rapture. GCC not found. No. What is that? GCC found. Let's look. What if I could? All right, let's look. I think we can get this to work, guys. We gotta figure out where it's using GCC at, and then just put that echo. They don't want to make it too easy. Get UID. Why are they? There might be another exploit out here. That's very unfortunate. If I could just compile this on my box, maybe it might work, but I don't know. I can probably have ChatGPT write me a script that doesn't rely that. Well, I try not to use ChatGPT in my streams either. I try to go by the OSCP rules when I do these streams. No Metasploit, if possible. If I'm running out of time, I just use Metasploit. I don't really care, but I try not to use ChatGPT either. Manual enumeration? Yeah, I think it's what we're gonna have to try. Let me pull up my let me pull my GitHub and let's start going down my list of manual privilege escalation. That I have in my notes. Linux. No, wait. This isn't a Linux box. It works like Linux, though. You know what I mean? It works like Linux. uname-r. We already knew that, though. For SUID or let's do SUID only. Check for the SUID bits. Yeah, Samey definitely has to have something on the box. Solaris is Unix, I believe. Yeah, it works. Yeah, I mean these all work. Let's go back to GTFO bins here. Come on. Alright, so key sign. No, not one. Mail. Mail Q. ACCTON. No. UFS. No. Mount doesn't never works. UTMP. No. ATRM. No. RCP. No. RM format. No. PF edit. Nope. ATQ? Nope. CDRW? Nope. crontab. Crontab is there, but we don't have sudo access to it. We only have SUID, so that doesn't work. Okay, SYS. Now, lock. Now, R login. Functions file upload. This is... I don't think that's file upload. We can upload files. It doesn't really help us out too much, does it? AT. SU. New task. Sudo. RSH. Crontab. Quota? Nope. FMD? Nope. DEAL, deal locate. Ping never works. No. Trace route? Nope. SMB admin? No. It's a lot of allocate and list devices. ALL. Yeah, I don't think this is I don't think that's the way forward here. So let's go back to my GitHub notes again. Check capabilities here. Seems like a rabbit hole here off for an easy box. Yeah, there's no capabilities. Interesting. Correct. Check cron jobs. Let's do. Huh? No cron tab? Leverage LD preload. We don't have GCC on the box path. User sbin. Can I modify path? If I can modify path, then that's a way in. I think the best way to do it is if I can just do cat this. No such file directory. What? Oh. I don't know. Let's keep going down the list. NFS, we don't have that on the box. Huh. Let's go back home. Change directory. See if there's anything in the whole directory here. Cat local dot profile. Cat. What? Cat local profile. Export path. Cat local dot cs. Set history to 32. Cat bash history. PS AUX www grep overwrite. Cat backup shadow. Oh, look at that. Shadow backup. There's a shadow backup here? That, and then the sudo dash is interesting too, but there's no password here. I mean the su dash is gonna ask me for the root password. Yeah. Let's try this. Cat backup shadow backup. Oh my god, that's the shadow! That's crazy. That was in the bash history, dude. Look at that. So we already know. Let's crack this password right here, dude. Copy selection. Let's see if we can go crack this easily. Let's go hashes.com. See if this will crack super quick from here. Just an FYI, you definitely would never want to do this on a real engagement, like put someone's hash like this, but since it's CTF, it's okay. Hash identifier? Can I at least identify the hash? Yeah, I just couldn't find it. Let's do crackstation.net. And then we'll throw in the hash here. Bridges. That's a bridge. That's a bridge. That's a bridge. That looks like a bridge. I don't know. Hopefully it's good enough. Unrecognized hash format. Okay, well. I think what we need to do is we need to do like an unshadow thing. There's a tool called Unshadowed or something, right? Unshadow. I forget how to use Unshadow. Password file, shadow file. Oh, okay, that's easy enough. So we just need to, let's go change directory into hack the box. What's the name of it? Sunday. All right, so we want to do nano pass WD, and we want to go back a tab. We'll return a few times here. Cat / Etsy / pass WD. We will grab this entire thing here. Copy selection. That is the password file. And then now we want to do nano shadow. And we want to grab our shadow backup. It's a lot shorter than, it doesn't match up 1-for-1, but we'll see what happens if we unshadow this. We might need to modify this. Oh my gosh, can I type unshadow password file pass WD and shadow file shadow. Look at that. All right. Let's do that again, but we want to put the results into unshadow.txt. Cat unshadow.txt. Perfect. All right, so we got an unshadow file here, so we need to crack this. So I think, can you just, I can't remember the syntax for John. Do I just put the hash? I think it's the username and the hash. Let me look at my notes here. Do I have John? Let's just copy everything up to that, I think. And let's do nano hash.txt, paste that, see if that works. And then we will do John hash.txt, rocky.txt. See if that works. It's not giving me an error, so I think we did it right. You think it's just a hash? Sometimes you gotta add the username too. For some certain things. I have notes on this. Let's search for shadow or unshadow. Nothing. Okay, I could have sworn I had notes about this somewhere. Shadow. Yeah, true. There's also hashcat for sure. Oh, look. Cool dude, Sammy. Look at that. It worked. We did it. All right, let's go to my notes and put this in my notes so I don't forget this password. Let's see if I find Sunday. Dude, I've put on so many hack the boxes now. I don't even know Sunday. I should organize these notes better. I just threw in the Sunday notes like in the middle of my hack the box notes. There we go. All right, so now we should be able to just SU Sammy and then cool dude exclamation point, and we are now Sammy. So change directory to home cat user.txt, or maybe not, ls. Change directory slash home slash Sammy cat user.txt. There we go. We got our user flag. This user flag difficulty, I would say it was easy. I think it was easy. And then we will, you know what? Actually, it was a little, nah, it was pretty easy, I guess. Wasn't too bad. Let's do a sudo dash L. We can run wget as root. I know there's an exploit there. Let's go back to GTFO bins. Wget. Look at that. We can run it as sudo. We just got to do literally this. We just got to copy and paste all this right here. So this is super easy. Easy but time consuming. Yeah, it's a little time consuming. Chmod. Just literally paste this down the list here. Echo this. And in theory, this should give us root access right here. Yep, look at that. Well, I gotta type in who am I correctly. Who am I? Root ID root. Look at that. Cat slash root. Root slash root.txt. This root flag was very easy. Done. The best sound in the world is when you hack a hack the box machine and you get that. Great time. It's a great time. We did it. Look at that. Let's read the official write-up here and see if we did it unintended or intended. I think that SSH vulnerability might have worked too, but that wget was way easier than doing whatever that CVE number was, that's for sure. This used to be a medium box. Look at that. It says difficulty medium. This used to be a medium box? They downgraded it? They do that sometimes. I've seen them change a hard box to an insane box before. Skills learned. Enumerating users to finger. We did do that. Brute force SSH. Well, I already knew how to do that. I didn't learn that, but we did do that. Exploiting sudo no password. All right. Skills required. Intermediate knowledge of Linux. So enumeration. We did do the finger thing. Yep, that's the exact script that we used too from Pentest Monkey. And then we brute force SSH once we knew that Sunny was on the box. All right. Pros escalation. Yeah, we got the shadow file, and then they got the same thing. They got the same password, the same exact way we did for root. Cat right up the sh to run sudo wget. That's what we did. We did this intended. We found it the intended way. Let's go ahead, stop this machine. Oh, let's submit the flag difficulty. This was a piece of cake for the root flag. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a 3-minute timeout, but before I do that I need to start the machine. And while the machine's loading, I'm gonna take a 3-minute timeout. Go to retire machines, and the next one on my list is Jerry. I've never pwned this box, but I know it's like one of the most popular boxes out there because I've seen write-ups on this box. Well, I haven't seen them, but like I've seen like people talk about Jerry. You know what I mean? Like just browsing the internet. I never like read it, but yeah, this is one that I've seen around, floating around. So this one might be kind of easy. Let's go ahead and spawn the machine. We'll do it in adventure mode. All right, I will be right back, guys. Give me like 3 minutes. All right, I am back, guys. YouTube should YouTube should like, comment, and subscribe if they're watching on demand video. That's true. That's a fact. Let me this won't hit YouTube until not this Monday, but next Monday, September 16th. I just want to I don't understand why it's so hard for me to switch to my AirPods. I put them on that charger just to give them a little bit of charge. There we go. All right. Oh, Jerry, like Tom and Jerry. I think that's where they got it. I think that's what it means, man. Let's see what happens here. So we can close out all of this. So we're done with all of that. Go back to our terminal. We can close out of all this. We're still brute forcing Hydra. Cancel that. And we will clear nmap scan and we will do a rust scan. But this time, we're going to do this IP address. And we will scan the target. For those that are skipping to this part of the video, rust scan is a very fast port scanner. It uses nmap in the background. -A is the IP address, and -R is the range. In this case, we're doing 1,665. Sorry, 1,001 through 65,535 ports. That's all the ports. And then don't use this on a real engagement. And rustscan isn't installed on Kali Linux by default. You have to install it at github.com/rustscan. But it's a good tool to have for CTFs. We got port 8080 open, so while this is going, we can actually do IP address colon 8080 and see what we got going on here. We got Apache Tomcat. This is Tom and Jerry, dude. They did Tomcat and then named the box Jerry, bro. There's probably a vulnerability here. So let's Apache Tomcat exploit. Less than 9.0.1. Remote code execution. Less than 9.0.1. We are less than 9.0.1. Less than 0. Yeah. Whoa. Will this work? //.08. It's 0.88. Well, we got, I guess it's worth a shot. What is this, a Python script? Will you change directory to hack the box? We will make a directory called Jerry. And we will nano exploit.py, paste our exploit here. Python 3 exploit.py. Alright, so it's going to tell us how to use it. So options, -u is a URL, -u, so http:// we can just grab our IP address here. Actually, let's file new tab. Nano /etc host, get rid of this Sunday line, and we will paste our IP address here, and we will call this jerry.hackthebox. Save that file. Now I can do http:// jerry.hackthebox : 8080, and then we need to do well, let's just see if it's vulnerable. -u just checks to see if the target's vulnerable. Okay, this seems like we need to use Python 2 for this. When you get a bunch of carrots like this, guys, like when everything is in the script is messing up, it's probably Python 2. So we'll try Python 2 here. There's an error here too, but less errors. File exploit.py line module. Let's see, there's another exploit for this. This is giving me a bunch of errors. What CVE is this? 2017 12617. It's not neither one of these. Let's go back to our port scan, see if there's anything new here. It's still 8080, it's the only thing. This has got to be where the vulnerability is. The name is typo in URL. Was it a typo in URL? Oh, you're right. Thanks. Thank you. GERRY.hackthebox. Not vulnerable. Dang, okay. Alright, well, now we know. Thanks for pointing that out. How do you say your name? Is it Knitter, Niner? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for happening. Glad to see you here. And also, thanks for pointing that out. I totally did not realize I typoed that. Alright, well, doesn't look like we're vulnerable there. What if we did... Apache Tomcat exploit. This is the one that we just tried. We tried one, right? Did we try one or did we try two? There's two of them. We tried two. What if we tried one? It's just a txt file. When running Windows with HTTP put enabled, run an exploit like this. Put, huh? Are there any login pages for Tomcat? There might be, but I'm not seeing one. This is like the official. This is like the official thing here. Like the default one. We can try to fuzz it. That's what we need to do actually. I just thought maybe we saw a version number immediately. We could have tried to exploit that immediately, but let's fuzz it and see what happens here. We will do HTTP jerry.hackthebox : 8080. Try that. See if that works. Doesn't look like it's working. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, there's so much here. This is gross. I hate when it gives me so much output I don't know what to do with. This is a login.jsp. And that didn't work out very well. Maybe manager. There's a username and password. Let's do Apache Tomcat Manager default login. Access denied. You're not authorized to view this page. Yeah, that's not trying to look for default creds. There, what do you mean there? Look at that page? This page right here? It's just admin. That's what I tried just now. We can try this maybe. Oh, you're saying look at the error output? Go back? This one? Oh. No way. This is just an example. Oh yeah, this is an example. Okay. If you have not changed the configurator, please examine the file content. We can probably do this maybe. /com. Can't read it. Use your Tomcat password secret. I mean, it's worth trying, right? We'll duplicate this as well and go back. Is it Tomcat lowercase t? Yeah. Oh. Well, let me log back in. Might have to clear my cookies. That's unfortunate. Well, let's go to http://jerry.hackthebox/manager. I don't know why this takes so long to load. I just try admin everywhere. Yeah, I mean that's usually what I try as well, but that didn't work here. I've actually encountered this in the real world on a vuln scan. Really? Nice. Well, I don't know why this won't work, dude. http:// hack no jerry.hackthebox. Bro, what? Jerry.hackthebox. What if I just give it just the IP address? Why is this not working? That's weird to me. Those guys did not work? No, I didn't try them yet because I think the machine broke on me. Look. I can't somehow Firefox isn't loading up anything. Can I go to Kylax? Yeah. I think the box broke. Try stopping Ferox. Yeah, you're right. Good point. That's probably what it is. I forgot we had that running. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong, guys. Oh, it's on port 8080. That's what we're doing wrong. http://jerry.hackthebox:8080. That's what it is. It's still not loading though for some reason. Very strange. http:// IP address 8080. I think the box just broke. I think I need to reset it, guys. Unfortunately. It's just... Yeah, let's go ahead and revert this. Revert. We will revert the machine. And, hope they don't die again. I'm hoping that that is actually the password. Username Tomcat, password secret. Would be really cool. Would be really cash money. Let's see here. I don't want to do guide mode. I just want, let's do nano Etsy hosts. We will get rid of this IP address and place this IP address. And then we will try this again. http://jerry.hackthebox:8080/manager. There we go. And we will grab secret as the username and Tomcat as the secret as the password and Tomcat as the username. At the Firefox. Tomcat. It worked, dude. No way. It worked. Let's go. That's amazing. We can run commands from here, dude. Command start. It says command start, stop, reload, undeploy, path/root, start, stop, expires. This is what's running right now. Deploy, diagnostics, JVM number, host name Jerry. Okay, all right. This is just the sessions manager. That's me. So these are just the paths on the web server. What if we opened up host manager? Username, Tomcat, password. Access denied. Maybe I didn't have the right password. Oh, host manager. Gross, dude. Start, stop. Let's try this again. I feel like if you mess up the password once, it perpetually gives you that. So let's just try this real quick. Username. I might have given it the wrong password, and that's why it gave it to me the way that it did. Tomcat and password secret. No, that's not the password for the host manager. Interesting. Is there anything else when you scroll down? No. There you go. This is as far as it goes. Deploy a directory or WAR file located on the server. I can deploy a directory. That sounds like I can do like an LFI. I can like read files maybe somehow. What's a war file? Oh, I can upload a war file. Select war file to upload. Let's look that up. War file reverse shell? Tomcat hack tricks. We're on the right spot, I think. Upload and deployment of war files, which can lead to code execution. Alright, well that's what we want. RCE. Finally, if you have access to the... Oh yeah. Upload and deploy a war file. Execute code. You'll only be able to deploy a war file if you have enough privileges. Role admin manager and manager script. These details can be found under Tomcat users, which is defined. Curl upload file. I don't understand. Deploy under path context path. Undeploy password. Okay, at localhost. What does this mean though? There's a Metasploit module. Let's try to avoid that. Oh, we can use MSF Venom to deploy a war file. And access the file to /revshell. Oh, okay. Let's try this then. MSF Venom Java. Let's copy this. This is the way. So our local port will do 443, and my L host is 10.10.16.29, and we will, let's copy this again. The reason why I'm copying it is because I want to change the directory to hackthebox/Jerry. That way it's in this directory here. 10.10.16.29. Actually, what I need to do is copy revshell.war to home/Kali downloads. There we go. Now we should be able to, let's call a listener here. Oh my gosh. netcat-lnvp443. Start a listener here. Go back over to our dashboard. Browse. Go to my downloads. Where's my revshell.war? Open and deploy. Alright, now go back over to Hacktrix thing here, and it says we just gotta navigate to it and access it /revshell. Sounds easy enough, right? So we should be able to just do this /revshell, right? /revshell, upload it and file access and access it revshell / do I have to put a slash at the end of this? Let's do that. The fact that we got that looks pretty good. No, dang it. It's amazing how Metasploit framework comes packed with everything. Yeah, and we might have to resort to Metasploit if we yo, you know what? I just realized. Wasn't that the old IP address? Yeah, that was the old IP address, dude. That's why it didn't work. New IP address here. See what happens if we put the right IP address. We're in! We're in! Who am I? We're NT Authority system already, dude? No way. Change directory C : /user / administrator. Change directory desktop. dir. Change directory flags. dir. 2 for the price of 1 txt. No way. This sounds like a trap. 2 for the price of 1 txt. This is a trap. This is not real. Type 2 for the price of 1. Wait, what? Oh, I just realized. Type. We gotta put this in quotes because there's spaces in this. It really is 2 for the price of 1. It wasn't a joke. It's for real. Easy, dude. Dude, can we do 3 in 1 stream today? We're gonna do for a 3. We're gonna do a hat trick today, guys. Guys, how's the music? Is it too quiet? Is it loud enough? This song is like one of my favorite ones. This was very easy. And then the root flag was extremely easy because it was a 2 for 1. It was so easy. We did it. We did it. Gosh, I love hacking computers. That was a piece of cake because it was 2 for 1. That was an easy box. Go ahead and look at the official write-up here. See if we did it the intended way or if we did it unintended. I think we probably did it intended. Identification of valid creds. They used a Python script for that. We just got it from just it being the default creds from the error message. That's how we got our creds. But yep, we got on the dashboard. Where's a picture of the dashboard? They didn't take a screenshot. These write-ups kind of suck. The script. But they did upload a war file. That, yeah, that's exactly what they did. We didn't even need to do exploiting NTLM hash. Well, we don't need to do all that. We already got the files. Yeah, we did this intended way. Cool. Let's go ahead and stop this. We're gonna do 3 for the price of 1 today, dude. Let's go. Too bad we're not streaming on my YouTube channel. Okay, we stopped that. Let's go back to machines. Retire machines. Next one on the list, active. I wonder if this has anything to do with Active Directory. Close, 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 close. Close, close, close. Clear. We're gonna run rust scan again, but we just need the new IP address here. I can't believe we have pwned 2 machines in 2 hours and 50 minutes. So that means we got an hour and 10 minutes to pwn a third machine. And if it goes over 4 hours, then we're gonna go over 4 hours. I would like to get 3 machines. I've been wanting to get 3 machines again in a stream. I've only done it one time before. And I wanted to do it again because there's been 2 streams where I've only gotten 1 machine, and my goal is to average 2 machines per stream. So if I get this on the stream, then I will have an average of 2 machines per stream, and that is ideal. Well, that's loading up. Let's look at my profile, guys. I'm getting close to 100 boxes pwned now, and I'm making a video. I'm gonna make a video on YouTube when I reach 100 pwned. So I only need 10 more boxes. That's only 5 streams. 5 more streams, and since I'm doing 2 streams a week now, we will have this in like 2.5 weeks. So that's really cool. I will have my 100 pwns, and when I get 100 pwns, I'm gonna make a special video for that. Trust me. Let's go back to the box. We got an IP address yet? Alright, if you're skipping to this, and you're watching a past broadcast, and you skip to this point, RustScan is a very fast port scanner. It's not installed on Kali Linux by default. If you want to install it, you got to go to github.com/RustScan, RustScan, as you can see here. And then -A means address, so this is the IP address. -R stands for range, and we're scanning 1 to 65,535, as you can see here. That's all the ports, and we have a whole bunch of ports that are open right now. That is really annoying, because that makes it harder. But it was, dang, I got all that really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 ports are open, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is clearly a Windows box. Let's use our nmap here. And let's get our IP address right here. And we need to do a lot of ports. Actually, I have a script for this. So when I have a lot of ports like this, what I do is I run a tool that I have created. So change directory tools. Well, let's go change directory, hack the box, make directory, what's the name of this machine, active. And then we will change directory active. And then we will nano ports.txt, paste all the ports in here. And then we do Python 3 slash scripts. Openports.py. So what openports.py does, I just give it the port.txt file, and it just gives it to me in a nice, neat format that's already separated by commas for me. That way all I have to do is paste that in right there. That way I don't have to worry about typoing a single one. If you're unfamiliar with nmap, we're running an nmap scan. This is a comprehensive scan. So ST is a TCP, also known as a full connection scan. -A is a combination of -O, SV, and SC. Some people will tell you you don't have to do this, and you probably don't, but I like to tack on these anyways because it gives you more information than if you just did -A by itself, but you could just do that -A by itself. -O is operating system detection, -SV is service version detection, -SC is the nmap scripting engine that runs the most popular nmap scripts, and then -S script vuln is not one of the ones included in that SC, so that's why I include that. -PM means we're skipping pings. You typically want to do that on all Windows machines, but I just do it all the time anyways because I know the machine's up. -P is the ports, and that's what you see here, all the ports. And then this last part right here is IP address. This is probably going to take a while, so we'll just stand by for this. I don't see a web server on port 80 or 443, but I do see LDAP. I see... We got some interesting stuff here, so we'll just have to wait, see if we can get any... Some of these might be a web server actually run on a weird port. Is this tool to grab ports present on your GitHub? It is, yep. If you go to my GitHub, go to my GitHub, go to my repos, and then it's in, I guess it's in hacking notes. And then it should be in hacking notes and then under scripts. And right here, openports.py. And I wrote this. Very simple, nothing crazy. All it does is take the nmap output and puts it in a comma separated thing, because I got tired of manually crunching in those numbers, and I typo a lot of things, so yeah, I like to avoid typos where I can. But yeah, I got other scripts here too. There's some other descriptions, like it tells you what they do. I'm not going to get into all these do, but you can look at the script, so everything will tell you, you know, what they do. And then if you need even more explanation, you can probably just copy and paste the entire script in the ChatGPT, and then it will tell you what it's doing in the background. Get characters. I didn't write this one. So if it doesn't say written by Kyser Clark, that means I didn't write it. Yeah, see, if it says written by Kyser Clark, that means I wrote it. If it doesn't say that, that means I didn't write it. I don't take credit for other people's work. Let's look here. Oh, this nmap scan's already done. Alright, well, we got DNS 6.1. That's interesting to know. Kerberos. TCP wrap. Microsoft Windows Active Directory LDAP. This has got to be... Wonder if we try like a Kerberos attack. Maybe. I don't know. RPC over HTTP.1. So it says HTTP. Let's see if there's anything wrong on that. That looks interesting. Paste that port. We'll get the IP address here. Nothing there. Microsoft DNS 6.1. Let's look that up. That might be We got a DNS RCE vulnerability. That's exactly what we want. Someone wrote a write-up on this box. We don't want to read that though. Figure it out ourselves. The best we can anyways. If we start running out of time, we'll probably read a write-up. It's usually what I like to do anyways. I don't know if DNS is the way to go on this. The domain is active hack the box. So yeah, this is an Active Directory based here. I mean, we can. I don't know where to start. Pentesting Kerberos. Let's try this Kerberos command here with nmap. So, what do we need? What we need is we need an IP address first and foremost. So grab that, and we will put that here. The domain name is active.hackthebox, so we will put that here, active.hackthebox. And then we need a big user list, so we will do /user share user share sec list, and then it will be usernames /names/ Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to use this huge word list. Let's do the 1 million word, 10 million usernames. That sounds like a lot, dude. I don't know if this is gonna finish or not. Hopefully it gives us the results as it's doing it, but I doubt it. Let's do top username short list. Let's try this first and see if we get anything. And we will paste the word list path here. See what happens. Ename users discovered Kuros principals administrator at active.hackthebox. Okay, well that makes no sense that there is a username called administrator. I think my mouse died, guys. My mouse died. I need to change the battery. I'll be right back. I apologize for the wait. I had a hard time finding my battery, and then my cat was being cute, so I had to pet him.
And I had to get another drink. Need more caffeine to do this one. Alright, my mouse is working now. Perfect, perfect. Alright. So what was he doing? He's pen testing Kerberos here. Put this in my notes. Alright, now what we want to do is let's run this one more time. But let's do the 10 million word list just in case that word list was too small. My cat is having a mental breakdown right now. Boy, we got a return visitor on the stream. You say hi, bud. He's camera shy. What other ports are open? It's a lot. We got Kerberos open. We got MSRPC. So let's do. I can just duplicate this. MSRPC. Yeah. SMB. We can also do that as well. We need to duplicate this as well. There's so many here. This is why Windows machines are hard to pen test sometimes because there's so many ports open. SMB. Let's do Enum for Linux. Does Enum for Linux work on a Windows machine? Have to find out. Can't find work groups or domain. That's crazy. We know that the domain is active.htb. Oh, hold on. Allow sessions using username, nothing, password. Oh, pff, bruh. I don't know why I didn't. I got overwhelmed with that initial results, but I knew I should have. Checking SMB should have been my first priority because I have a lot of notes on this. So let's do my notes here again. I got tons of stuff for SMB here. Maybe it's an enumeration. Windows. No, this isn't what I want. It's not going to be enumeration. It's going to be Kerberos. We do have stuff for Kerberos in here, though. That's pretty nice. Ports, protocols, and services. And then it's SMB. Here we go. Perfect. See what else we got in this information. Allows sessions using username nothing, password nothing. They got an admin share. So I can list. Oh, replication. I can list replication. That is huge. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's log in to share. So we're going to use SMB client. So I'm going to grab this command here. And the share name is replication. Yeah, this replication share is definitely looking really interesting. The fact that we can list it and map it. And then we need to get our IP address here. Password for workgroup root. Say nothing, right? Look at anonymous login successful. Is it just LS? All right. Change directory active.hackthebox. Policy scripts DFSR private. Can we do like a? Is it get? What's DHS mean? Is that a directory? Change directory. I don't know what DFS. I don't know what this means. D means directory. Is this a directory? It is a directory. LS. Conflict and deleted, installing. Change directory, installing. I don't see nothing in there. Change directory, deleted. I don't see nothing in there. Change directory, conflict, and deleted. Nothing in there. Alright, what if we did change directory scripts? Nothing. Change directory policies? Oh gosh, let's try to get this directory. Change directory that. Oh, look at that. Change directory user. Change directory machine. Well, Microsoft preferences. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Can I just get gpttmpl.inf? Is that a thing I can do? Can I see the file? How would I view the file? How to view files with SMB client. Get remote file name, local file name. It's just get. So I had the right idea with get, but oh, it's just print file name. No, I didn't. Well, if we do print opening file, access denied. Alright, well, we tried it. Alright, so we'll do change directory. We'll just go all the way back to the root directory here. Change directory dot dot. No, not change directory. There's nothing in scripts. So it's in policies, whatever we're looking for. Let's go back into this first one here. Change directory. What if we did print gpt.ini? Access denied. Change directory group policy. Change directory group policy. Print gini. Nothing there. You can try mget to download all files. Oh, really? Well, let's do change directory machine. Print registry.pol. Get registry.pol. Slash root slash activebox slash active slash registry.pol. See if that works. Getting files. So we should have this file over here. Cat registry. Oh, we can actually read these if I download them. What's this? Administrator? Certificate? Are these hashes? These look like hashes to me. System certificates. There's a hacky. This is very interesting. Let's change directory back to preferences. Change directory groups.xml. So let's do a get groups.xml. Actually, can we? You say we can do a wget or a mget? Nothing to mget. All right. Get groups.xml, and then we want to /root /activebox /active /groups.xml. Let's see here. It should pop up here. Cat groups.xml. Here's all our groups. C password. That looks very interesting. What's a C password? Username active svc tgs. Can I just log into the service tgs? Oh, mget star. Is that what it is? Mget star. Get file. No. Let's do change directory root. Mget star. We'll go like no such file directory. This looks really interesting right here. I mean, a C password. UID. I mean, can we just log in with that? Something to do with GPP. Is Windows Remote Management open? I think you have to decrypt it or something. Maybe. Let's keep looking around, see if we got anything else. Before we commit to trying to decrypt that, let's change directory. To here. ls. Okay, we got the group, so change directory back. Change directory. What was that? That was in groups. No. GPP decrypt. Interesting. It's on Hactrix. Oh, nice. Get GPT template dot. So, and then we'll put this in root slash HTTP slash active slash GPT tmpl.inf. So we should have another file here. Cat GPT. Boom. Look at this. This is just a policy here. GPT decrypt. Let's look that up. To decrypt the C password. Oh, alright. Well, that's pretty cool. So, that's built into the machine. Wow, alright. Dope. I never used this before, but we got the C password, so we'll get this to this. Let's go back over to Hack Tricks. Did we include the quotes in that? It doesn't have the quotes. So let's go ahead and just paste the C password here. GPT still standing strong, 2K18. That's the password for something. We don't know what that password applies to, but we got something. Maybe for the user SVG TGS. So let's go ahead and copy this user because that looks like it's username for that. All right, now we just gotta figure out where to use that at. Is there a Windows Remote Management or LDAP? When RM default, or I think it's like 85 something, right? Why does it not tell me right off the rip? When RM, yeah, maybe maybe 5985. I don't think we have that open. Yeah, it's not. Maybe Kerberos. Yeah, you might be right. That might be the move. Yeah, it's definitely open. Let's try the Kerberos, I guess. Brain. Kerberos. Kerberos. I want to. I think I have something in my private notes here about Kerberosing. Yeah, I know it's impact at something, but I don't remember the exact syntax here. Get user spns.py. That's what we need. This is what we need to do right here. This command, exact one right here. So we will go new tab here. Home, get rid of this equal sign. Alright, so we just need the username and domain right here. Easy peasy. We have that. And then we have the password. Which is right here. And then we need a DC IP, which is just our target IP here. And that, my friends, should hopefully work. Kerberosing? User domain should be specified. What do you mean user domain should be specified? User domain should be specified. Did I not specify the domain right here? Huh, that's weird. -h target domain stealth users file request. Domain is this? Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I think we gotta move this slash to this. That actually worked. Is this an administrator hash, dude? No way. We got an admin hash, bro? That's great. Dude, we just did some Kerberosing, bro. You don't do that much on Hack the Box. That's great. We did a thing, guys. That was great. Oh my gosh. Time to crack. Let's do it. Is it just copy and paste this whole thing? Don't run service accounts as admin. They just gave us the admin. Do I just change directory, hack the box / Jerry? I forget how to crack this. I think it's, no, I don't want Jerry. Hack the box, change directory, active. Nano hash.txt. We'll just paste the whole thing in here. And then we'll just do John hash.txt maybe? See if it works. It didn't give us an error. Sometimes you have to, like, you know, remove the slashes, and, you know, you only want between a dollar symbol and another dollar symbol, or, you know what I mean? But I'll just paste this whole thing in here and see if John can figure it out. And it looks like it kind of did. So we'll just let this run for a little bit and see what happens. This has got to be the way forward for this box. That or Hashcat. Yeah, Hashcat is definitely faster, but it's not faster for me because look at that, dude! Ticketmaster! Yes! Oh! We got a password here. For the admin. This is for the admin, dude. Now we just gotta figure out how to use it. How do I use it? How do I log into this machine? You know what I mean? Is there any LDAP? Like, there's no Windows Remote Management to log in with. There's no SSH to log in with. There's no why can't I think of it? RDP to log in with. So now I'm just kind of figuring out like what I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to log in. One of these services I should be able to log in with. Or maybe if we go back over to here, remember that we used maybe for this remote admin share, we can read all the files in the admin share if we just supply the password. Yeah, SMB, that's what I'm thinking. Impacket tools psexec.py. Can we just exit this? Oh, okay, so we can get a shell by using a command execution here. Is it just -C to run a command? I don't like the help menu on this. Run commands with psexec. Alright, so we just need to do... Oh. You don't think I need that? What do you mean you don't think I need that? Can I just run a command for a reverse shell? And get access to the box? I don't know, let's just see if we can just run a simple who am I. Python 3 psexec.py test.local. Alright, I'll try what you're trying here. I should be able to do impacket.psexec. Active.hackthebox / administrator password ticketmaster at IP address. See what happens. We got a shell. Thanks, man. Oh, Alice isn't a part of Windows. Who am I? We're into the authority system. We did it. C:/users dir. Oh gosh, what just happened? Change directory. Administrator. Oh gosh, I hate this output. Change directory, desktop. Type root.txt. But that's the root flag. Now we just gotta figure out where the user flag is. I don't know where that is. We did it. We will do man, I would say that root flag was I'm gonna give it not too easy. It was a little harder. There's multiple steps there. I gotta figure out where the user's flag is, man. Change directory back, dir. What are the users are on this machine? We have administrator, we have public, oh, we have svc tgs, so change directory, this should be is there a user flag? Oh, change directory desktop. Is there a user flag here? Please, yes. Type user.txt. There we go. User flag right there. That was a 2-for-1. We didn't have to elevate privileges after we got initial access. I'm gonna say the user flag is very easy because it was a 2-for-1. Piece of cake. Submit. We did it. Dang, we pwned 3 boxes without using guided mode in 4 hours, dude. That's amazing. Let's go, baby. That was a good box. That was a really, really good box. Because it was Active Directory, and that was fun. I like this box a lot. It's probably my favorite one that we've streamed so far. Ryan Warren, 3 boxes and last session. Wait, who's Ryan Warren? Oh wait, hold on. Let me open up my. Oh, you're. Oh, okay. You tagged yourself. My bad. That's me. Typo. Yeah, I was like, why are you tagging yourself? But yeah, on my screen it was on my screen it just says LinkedIn user, so it's hard to tell who's typing sometimes when you're coming from LinkedIn. I hate how it just says LinkedIn user. Well, Ryan, thanks for your help, man. You was a huge help, and thanks for the support, by the way. You've always been huge supportive. Was you watching on YouTube before? Was your I was trying to click the clapping emoji. Nice. But did you watch on YouTube on my past streams? Also, thanks for sharing my post about the live stream too. Really do appreciate the support. Ryan's a real MVP. War Dog Sec. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I can't remember your username. I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. But yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, you've been a huge supporter of the stream. So I think when we get back on YouTube, man, I'll make you like a moderator if I can. I don't know how to do that. I never made a mod, but you're here every stream. So when YouTube gets back up, I'll make you a mod. Since you're here all the time. Alright, well that is it. 3 boxes in one stream. Let's read the official write-up. I'm assuming we did this intended way here. You like to see others succeed? I appreciate it. Yeah, they got the C password. Yup. Username as well as an encrypted password. The domain account as password. So they decrypted it, yep, the same way we did. They did SMB map. The user flag can be retrieved by connecting to the user share and navigating to SBC desktop. Oh, alright. Well, we could have got the user flag earlier. We kind of just skipped that part. Privilege escalation. They did LDAP search. Kerberosing, yep, that's exactly what we did. Yep. Yep. Cracking the hash. Shell is. They did WMI exec.py is what they used, but yeah, I mean, we did that intended way, so nice. That was a fun box. That's almost a medium box, honestly. There was a lot of steps there, but that was fun. We did it. 3 boxes in under 4 hours and 1 live stream. What a win. Well, thanks guys for hanging out. If you're on LinkedIn or Twitch or Kick or whatever you're on, I appreciate it. Sorry that my YouTube channel got struck down and we couldn't stream on YouTube, but YouTube is the place to support the channel the most because I do want more watch hours on YouTube. So when the YouTube comes back up, that's a place to watch. But if you'd rather watch on LinkedIn or Twitch or Kick, feel free to do that too. But for the most support is YouTube. And if you're watching this as the past broadcast on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you learned something today. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And I really do appreciate your time and attention to this video / live stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We got more live streams on the way. We're going to do them every Thursday and every Sunday. Thursdays streams are at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That is 4 p.m. Pacific time. Sundays live streams are noon Eastern time and 9 a.m. Pacific time. And Thursday's live stream won't be on YouTube live anyways because my account is still on a strike, but that past recording will go up on YouTube Tuesday, September 17th. And I will still be streaming on LinkedIn, Twitch, and Kick. But once my strike's done, YouTube will be having live streams as well. And hopefully I see you in the next stream. Until then, you guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. Peace out. Take care. Have a good one.